very, very busy day, and USB government have been doing what they know how to do best, making sure they put the record straight, and to make sure that those who are not getting the point, those who claim that everything is the way they want it, and USB is a fake government and all that. I just want to make a quick reaction because I'm not going to spend much time here, okay? Don't get it twisted. All we need to do is I just want to make sure that I highlight few things. People asking some question, irrelevant question in today's question and answer. This is Saturday, and why I decided to stream now because I know that tomorrow is Saturday, so you have every time to relax. All right, people are not going to work on Saturday, so let us just spend some time this hour. They are still broadcasting, but I want to start this question, this reaction based on what some people have said. I will start by the lady called from Ghana, I believe, who said that people should not react, when every dog bark, you react. You see, our people have this kind of mindset that I don't understand. You want to claim that you know solution to the problem, but you yourself are making a very big mistake. Without people debunking people like Adadorama, do you think you have your senses in order to question people debunking what she's doing? That you have been regained your strength or your brain? Adadorama, people like her, they are capable of destroying your brain cells. That's why when I listened to that lady, I felt so bad, because that simply means you don't appreciate the work of Biafrans. And Workbox is here. You're a strong guy. Keep on. Thank you so much, my brother or my sister. If you are new on this platform, make sure you subscribe. This is later broadcast, so I don't want to waste much time. We have listened to many questions, and I believe we can now have some time to analyze it. When people say don't talk about another man, let her be. Some of them don't. Some of them are saying it with clear conscience. They don't have any problem about it. They don't have anything to hide. But the truth of the matter is that when you ignore everything, guys, if you join me, I want you to like the video and put your comment immediately, so I'll be able to recognize how many. I want to know how many of us that are here watching now. Okay. The question and answer from DPM, they are at verge of ending, like they are rounding up the program. So that's why I have to stream now. I would have started this broadcast very early. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much. That's from Mbasi Noni. I see you, Noni. Nice to have you guys. Most of you that are commenting now are quite new to me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't used to get this kind of comment from you people, but I assume that you're a newcomer to this platform. So you're welcome. You're welcome. And Christopher is here. Good evening from here, Mazekai. May God continue to bless you. Thank you, Christopher. I see you. And Pa James, good morning, brother Kai. Well done. And our sister Academy is here. Greeting, Kai, report, and Biafrans. I really appreciate you guys for joining me this hour. Honorable Prince Chooks, I see you. He said, good evening, Mazekai report. I see you. And Cletus Onwoka, one of us. My brother, you are blessed. And you too, all of you that are joining me this hour. Ambassador TV, I see you. And Douglas, all of you that are joining me this hour, I really appreciate it, because this is Saturday. Tomorrow is Saturday. And to some of you, it's Saturday morning. To some of you, it's a Friday night. But the truth is that I am streaming now because I know that tomorrow is Saturday. So all of you, you don't have any reason not to be here. That's why I decided to stream now. This is a reaction to the question and answer segment that USB organized. Many of them that are questioning, yapping all manner of nonsense, they don't even appreciate the good deed of CS and Biafrans. Why do I say so? People who claim they're insulting PM and USB government, they're enjoying the question. They love it when they throw questions to CS, and their criminal gang are somewhere waiting for them to bring the screenshots and some of the write-up and some of the cut and join videos, maybe any mistake or slip of tongue that took place in that question and answer, they're going to run with it tomorrow to do program. Fine. Why don't you present your ATM to receive question and answer so that people can also throw some similar questions to? No, you use bag and waterproof and cover your ATM, wrap him. You don't bring him out to tie him. Make sure that he don't, because they know. Just like when you have, I don't want to say it. I don't know, because I don't want to use sickness to give this illustration. Please understand what I'm saying, and I don't wish anybody bad. Please, okay? When you have somebody, maybe a child that's under your care, not your own child, okay, under your care, and their child is not quite educated. Somehow you will be afraid of that child to ask a question in public because the shame will fall on you as a parent, as a guardian. That's why they keep on running away, dragging the guy. Where's my padlock? Open the door, push your gang inside, push him. I don't want anybody. Don't ask him a strong question. So now I have doubled his work simply because they understand how low the guy can reason. They understand it, and I joined this question and answer. Oftentimes the DPM will come out and answer. Our Biafran liaison Japan. Our papa is here. I see you. I have time to read comment now, to be honest with you. And Ozil is here, of course, and Chubweze, I see you guys. Your comment means a lot to me because I just decided to stream now. I was having a contemplating, should I go? No, let me just do it. I was recording video that I will upload later. Then I said, no, let me just react on this one now. Okay, and finally we are here. I don't know. Let me check if the DPM are still, if they're still, but I believe they are running up the program. I hope so, because let me just take a moment. Oh geez, yeah. So these people, they don't have shame, because if they actually have shame, like God forbid, if I happen to be in that position, I don't have any reason to come out to ask questions. Do you understand what I mean? Like, you have a father who cannot provide for you, who cannot even feed you or cater for his family, and you happen to be one of the storm. Maybe you are still struggling to place your foot on something, to start, preparing yourself. Okay, so I just ended now. Okay, thank you so much for confirming that for me. I really appreciate that. So you don't have the temerity to come out and question other parents when your father couldn't do the same thing that your father cannot do. That's what you want to question other people for. You should be ashamed of yourself. They don't reason in that way. They don't reason in that way. Look at the one called Chinedu, the question that the guy asked. That PM said that definitely should not be decentralized. Really? And what do you mean of confederation? What is the meaning of confederation? So if you are being given chance to run a confederative system of government, you will center the army in Okigwe also. That is the mindset. That's the mindset, and somehow I don't blame them. Illiteracy is a very big. No, I'm not a professor. Neither am I a doctorate degree holder, but at least I am proud of what I have. People who don't understand and they don't want to understand, they are the real fools. You want to tell Biafrans what to do. You want to be, acting Makwanda without putting one or two together. Yeah? Without putting one or two together to prove that you actually have what you claim that you have, that you mean good. You don't do that. Chinedu asked another question. He said that these people, very, very funny. He said that DPM, that what was that question? That's the question that he asked. He said, he later said that DPM said, yes, I am in charge. He was very angry. But if you remember the way he started with a calm voice, because he already know what he's going to do. And to him now, he'll be proud of himself, that I went there and threw them questions, and everybody they kicked me out because I was asking a very good question. Et, you asked a very good question, or you just made forward. PM said, because I remember, I know the audio, the message that the Sonak Baba posted, that message. Who is she's some more part? We are spamming my platform. What is, if you post again, I will kick you out from this platform. Last warning. You are gonna. This is one of them. Yeah, I'm not gonna block you here. I'm gonna take you out from the platform entirely. You can't come here, and create a new account. Alright? Some of you don't have sense. He said, sorry for asking. Just that our admin there has same name. Okay, I did not quite get your question. Did I miss anything? Let me go up. I didn't get your question, sir. Prince, are you in? Okay. You're talking to another person. Okay. Did you know PM chose USB? Did you know why PM chose USB? So tell us, Jose, what is that? Tell us. Maybe we don't know. You can. I was asking. Yes, I noticed that. I know you are talking to chicks. So many think that Biafran freedom only Igbo affair alone. There you go. Because but you, maybe you are not an Igbo, or let me say you are not. Let me assume that you are not an Igbo. Imagine if you are from, let's say you are from Ikotebene, okay, and you don't have army present in your location. You just have maybe army base, but enough material is not there. And something happened in your community. And every fundraising, you are coming out to donate money. But you know that it's only in Okigwe or in Imo State is where everything is centered. Okay? Meaning that area is the only place that is good to be protected, isn't it? Some of us don't even reason. The least thing I expect Biafran to question or to worry about is this issue of decentralization. Because it does not, that is not a problem. It's even a way to assure you that your land is being protected. You don't need to wait for somebody who is in somewhere, maybe in Owerri, to come to Abakaliki or Izambo or Afikpo before your life can be guaranteed. Okay, you that from Imo State. Imagine if everything that the Biafra Jubilee, Abra Hippo somewhere in Abra State or somewhere in Soka. So if your land, anything is going on, you have to wait for some people to transport themselves there, or maybe the army there, maybe people they never have just few people. They don't have enough catapult, the equipment is not enough. And you know that people that are going to attack you, they also, the way you are studying them, they are studying you. They know you're weak. The place where you are weak, of course they will go through that place. But if you decentralize it, and all you need is money to make sure that everywhere is okay, then if you want people to, if push get to short, maybe they attack with heavy something, you can put a call. But you only have something to challenge. Now let us not go there, because some of you may not, as long as your mind is corrupt, you will never ever understand this until something happens to you. Maybe you receive that you want, then your brain will come to normal. But I don't think I'm in a position to do that for you now. Now, he asked another question. I'm trying to recall the question that the guy asked again, that's somehow irritating. That a PM, he asked about decentralization and Another thing is someone should remind me. Many of you I watched the second question of Chinedu, because I was very very angry with that question. I was very very angry with that. Because it simply means that the damage of Oginkere and somebody like Adadarama, the guy is a victim. He's a victim of falsehood and propaganda. Because if not that this was, preaching the falsehood and propaganda, using that to deceive others, that guy wouldn't have asked that kind of question. Our mommy is here as well. I see you. I was watching. I was watching the question and answer when you were trying to when you said that you are shopping that you are shopping. I don't know. Anyway, nice to have you. Nice to have you. I see you. I appreciate you. Just please, many of you don't know that what they are doing is to control your brain cell. They just want your brain so that you'll be reasoning awkward why they are doing what they want to do. They want to achieve something. And that is the reason why they always feel agitated. Like when they notice that this thing I know is not going the way it's supposed to go, they will feel so bad. Many of those people, they are they know what they're doing. But people following them are the one that because they are lacking behind. They don't understand what is going on. They don't understand it. If you think that Ogenkere is the right person, why don't you ask him, okay, my APM, or because I'm trying to call him ATM, my ATM, why don't you can see Ngozi is now hosting, having question and answer segment, and Biafran love it. I'm ashamed of my own group. This is our group, because we need to also open mic for Biafran to ask questions. Personally, I'm not interested in asking him questions because it's just a waste of time. But I know that many Biafra, I know that many of us want to ask questions. I know. So if you want to ask questions to COS, why don't you also ask questions to Ogenkere? You pretend that nothing is going on, but Biafra want to ask him questions. Okay, you are afraid of him messing up because you know that what he's doing is wrong. If you don't bother to ask him, why don't you come out and take questions from Biafrans, and somehow you are celebrating anything about King? Oh, you're gonna need this message. Yeah, get the message. Anyway, let me ignore that anyway. But I don't know why you guys are getting your message. Ogenkere cannot answer questions. You see the calmness that CS used when even though some of the questions is irritating, like me, I don't think I will be called that calm. I don't think, like when some of them said that the COS is what are you doing? What are you doing since after this after 4 months now? What are you doing? Okay, let us assume that we don't know what she's doing. Okay, can we focus on Ogenkere? What is he doing then? He told you that he have access to, according to them, the brag about season website, hijacking some accounts. Then the head office in Maryland, he hijacked it. Even though CS have told us that she transferred social amount of money for Ogenkere to prepare for I think something that has to do with different police. Until this day, none of these people running Heta Skater have time to call him out. Okay, Oga, this woman that we all hate said that that she transfers an amount of money for you for Biafran police. Even though even you claim that police is not something that has to do with, it's not something that has to do with different declaration in Finland, that there's nothing like presentation of police or anything at all. Okay, that money, where is it? Where is the money? And why is Socha in France? She's aware that the one that Ogenkere siphoned, that no Biafrans are not questioning Ogenkere. Of course, she wants to siphon her as well. She want money. She also want to take money as well. You know, I know that she will be shouting tomorrow. Oh my Jana. No ebubo ogozora beze. Na ụmụachịkọta ekwu ndị ụmụaka for ebe na marama. Na ha sị na mụwa bụ ada ndị gboo na mbụ ego ndị Biafra. Ụmụaja n'ọkwasị. Eyi n'ọkwasị. Ya ka ọ ga na-akọ tomorrow. Ọwụcha ogugoro na awụranụ. Ọ ga-apụta tomorrow. People without shame, without honor. You want people to take you serious, but simple thing, you don't want to do it. Honestly, I don't blame her, because USB government somehow are not getting that part right. I've said it before here on the platform. How can you see Ogenkere doing what he have done, trying to take control of all this thing without anyone challenging him? You don't challenge him. Okay, let's assume you don't have maybe enough evidence, or maybe you think that you can't win the case. Fine. What about this one? That is doing what about that one? Because all these things need. Do you remember when DOS used to call PM names? They were calling him names, insulting him, saying all manner of nonsense, until PM said that if you do it again and you are in Europe, that you have him to face, because enough is enough. Immediately he made that utterance. The level of Wakboda and one magistrator, Simon Oyoshi, Simon Ekperima, reduced immediately, because all of them were afraid. They don't know what the future holds. Ogenkere need to answer some questions. They should look for a way to see if they can question him on some things that he has done. Otherwise, people are going to take that steps. Because Ada is not all that smart. Smartness is not about how loud you can shout. How if you have that big voice, or maybe you can raise your voice without having a crack, any itch in your throat. You can just say anything you want to say. That's not smartness. Man and intelligent because she's just like that. Nothing more. She's now trying to take money from hijack Biafran's money in France. With again is okay can put out okay or everybody is how. Imagine what she's doing now without educational. Imagine if this woman happened to be educated. I look at it by now. All this Ogonde ran. Will be after let's say because I had the woman matter. I had the matter. So if you are from Ogenkere camp, I would like you also to tell us, when are you going to bring him out? Unveil him. Let him take question. Because this I said it before. You cannot start, focus on cut and John, videos just because you want to blackmail. Now, use your sense for a while, like this, even for one day. I'm not saying you should say it publicly. Can you go to Ogenkere and question him? Why don't you just come out and take some question? The answer is no. And tomorrow they will say, I'm going to not deceive Biafra. What you need to give Biafran is truth. If you don't have it, you're on your own. It's a matter of time. You are going to go back to square one. Because Biafran don't follow somebody who cannot, express himself. He can't even answer some little question. Like they told you that, they told us that the money in your account, that you have some transactions that have took place between you and Nigerian government. Is it true? They said that some money laundering that landed in that account. Is it true? When you told Biafran government that there's no money in the account, that somebody screenshot that account, the balance, and happened to the account still reading something like $68,000. Is it true? Between finance minister and COS, who's supposed to take office when PM is not there. As imagine, sometimes I wonder, imagine Oginkere facing Christian Amanpo of CNN like as a nation. Imagine Oginkere, someone who is scared of taking question from Biafrans. Is he the one going to take question from international media? Him out of he criminality. He's criminal minded because he want to appear on camera during the Trump's inauguration. He was forcing himself on Arise TV. If not that Arise made a mistake as a black people, because they should have just allow him to talk. Okay. But his followers don't know that Arise TV journalists, the man actually saved them. Because if Ogekere happen to receive some question from Arise, maybe, but they just want to appear on maybe on national TV. The same Nigerian media that you guys are using anybody that talk about Nigeria. Oh, no, Nigeria, Nigeria, you are a Nigerianist, you are an agent of Nigeria. When Ogekere is dragging Mike with Arise TV, what does that tell you? He's not a Nigerianist anymore. I saw some of them cut and join. They cut and join. These are brothers. Kenana TV, where Kenana said that Nigerian that Biafran need to bring politicians, in what they're doing for everything to begin to work properly. I have said it in my video that one of my videos that I don't buy that into that. I did not agree at all with Kenana on that one. But to them, can they say that if one of them makes such mistake, can they probably say that agree or accept that what the person said is not supposed that is wrong? To me, it's wrong. Maybe to Kenana is still sensible. You understand? I'm not saying that. I'm not telling that Kenana, I have that I spoke with him and he said that he made a mistake. No, to me, it's a mistake because I don't see reason why you should say that at all. Give to Keke is here. I don't agree with that at all. I'm not alone. So I don't agree at all. When Kenana said that, it simply means that something is missing somewhere. You understand? But they keep on using that to make excuse, like Remages. Don't blame him that when I was supporting them, they used to brainwash me. And he ended up saying that I don't know. Please, Biafrans, if you are you the one telling the guy to send his account? Because he said the same thing before that US was telling him to, to come, that they're gonna pay him money. If the guy decamp from you, next thing, one of the things that he will tell you is that you beg him you're pushing him to send his account, so that I don't understand. I don't get it at all. Account for what? Account for what? So if you want to, maybe I don't know. Let me just put my number for some of you that may want to. Maybe you have something to say about based on today's question and answer. You can call in so you can have time together before we end the broadcast. Because I'm not going to spend much time here. We're going to spend a few minutes. I don't think you're going to spend up to an hour, depending on people. It may be the ration. If I have people that want to say anything, then we may extend it. But if not, we will soon round up. Just a moment. Let me put the number. Just give me a moment. There's a video that I would like to share with us, a post, for you to see that most of the things they're doing now is exactly what DOS have done to PM. There's nothing different. I saw that post as well. So I just said to myself, wow, this life, this world is very, very small, very, very small. Just few years ago, the same thing. You know, so they actually mean that they're trying to deceive people. He said, the teenager said, are you not sleeping? Say, am I not sleeping? My dear, you're gonna be bed at joking. Full of Imagine Ghana said, hungry man cannot fight for Biafra because he will put the need to stomach above. Lord, Chike, but you are going too far now. Are you battling Kenan or what? Your message is not okay with me. What do you mean by Kenena is full of it? I don't get it. Kenena is not leading you. Do you understand? He's not your leader. And there's no need for you to say, wisdom for what you are doing. Thank you for that. That for Ben. Kenena is not your leader. The only time you can say that if Kenena is your leader and you can reason in that way, in that angle. Do you understand? Well, he's not your leader. So why are you saying what I'm saying? You think that if you bribe him now, he will do what? What do you think he will do? He will stop Ephra? He don't have the capacity. He don't have the capacity. You understand? See, Adadarama, who happened to be one of the cabinet members, did she stop anything? No. She ended up messing herself up. People who don't even know how bad or how corrupt or senseless that she is, they are not getting the point. They are not aware of what she represents. So that's the mistake that she made, but she's not aware of that. She's not aware at all. Anyway, let me bring to you Ogen get a speech. Let me bring to you. I think I will flip this camera. So we have 50 something watching, but only 15 people have liked the video. Hey, now okay, my phone says 15, but here I can see 26. Please, can you just add? Try your best to like the video, okay? In case you have liked it before, don't click on it again. Just make sure you like it. If you don't know how to like it, let me know on comment section. Then I will tell you how to do that. But I believe that many of you already know how to do that. So there's no need to start going through that again when you're already aware of it. You know how to do that. I'm trying to locate that the post that I just mentioned. Just a moment. Now, this is from DOS. This post is from DOS. Exactly what the one called Okute Biafra is doing. This is what DOS used to do. Are you getting the point now? This is what they used to do. Now, let me.
There are about 4 of them that stole our money.
They will caught brokers of Mass Ghana and attach it to the video of person they don't like to suit the narrative. They tag this woman. This is Nene, I believe. I don't know this woman. This one. And this is Nelly Ofebu. This is Master Ghana's brother, Iken Ghana. Then this is Simon Ekpa, Biafran Prime Minister. They tag this one, Sabo Evo, Nelly Evo, and PM Evo. You can see that this is how they roll. The same thing that you are seeing now from Republic of Obak. Republic of Fallback don't joke with that. My people, in case if you are looking for the like button, there's 3 dots at top corner of your right hand side on your phone. Just tap it and you see option that will allow you to click on like button. We are 60, you have 60 people watching now. So this is later broadcast, and like I told us, I'm not gonna spend much time here. I just put the number here in case if anybody that want to call in. But let us hear this.
If the third prevalent, we kill them.
Listen.
You see, the example with this idiot is very clear for all to see. We tell you what is going to happen before it happens. All of them.
What is going on? What's a moment? What's a moment? Okay, let me flip the camera. Maybe it will
go mad. Watch and see what will happen to them. In their next life, they will understand that we have not come to steal like them. We have come to serve our. This idiot took our defense fund money and was molding work in his village. We're not blocking our foundation, no. Our defense fund. There are about 4 of them that stole our money. Chukwu Abiam and Heaven is my witness. If the third prevalent, we kill them. I swear on my life, any day they go home, they are dead. That's them day. For stealing our money.
You get the point? Now,
all that nonsense.
It's not about what Master said here, but you see the mentality of DOS, right? You see the mentality of DOS, how they reason. They cut and join pictures of Asari, Mazin Samonekpa, the former Prime Minister, and they put the picture of Uche Mefo and tag everything evil, and sabo. Only them are not. Then when you check the activities and what they're doing, you wonder who how their own division of sabo. Where are they getting their own definition? Because when you check their characters and what they can do or what they have done, you find out that they themselves are the real sabo. But they choose to call other people sabo. Do you understand it now? They know what they're doing and they are proud of that. Hello.
Hi, Pascal, it's me. I've been waiting for you to say something about what General Butuzo's right-hand man said today. At least that clears the air that okay. General Butuzo is with the United States of Biafra. I'm not sure when the commanders were introducing themselves.
I watched that part. But anyway, continue that. I want to let me hear from you first.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is that the person that represented General Butuzo today is his name is called Thunder.
Yeah, Thunder.
He spoke.
Yeah.
And then in finished speaking, said the general will speak. Did you listen to him at all?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you picked that up.
Yeah, I did that. I watched that part, of course. I was busy when somebody told me that COS said that just made an announcement that men on ground, some commanders are going to talk. Then I have to join immediately to get that part clear. And yes. I listened to that and they are
not men on the ground. They are Biafra Defense Force.
Sorry, they are definitely Division Army. Thank you for the correction.
Yeah. What are you going to say?
So the thing is that in the comment section, somebody said that that which of Butozo. They are still doubting. I am to be honest with you, I don't have any doubt that Butozo is with USB. That I don't want to make it like I don't want to be as if I'm to sound like I'm arguing or trying that I'm confused. I am already convinced that he is with the USB government. Just that some few people are still whispering negative something. That's my belief. I'm not telling you what I feel, because when I watch Holy Ghost, because I do follow him, okay. When I watch Holy Ghost and his own countenance and listen to Sona Barawa, you can tell, you can see you can understand what they're actually trying to say. They understand that USB is the radio, but somehow some of them are shy to accept the fact. Some of them are pretending that they're confused, but because of this thing they're gaining, imagine somebody, because of his own position, because of his ministerial position, he wants to destroy everything. Like when DPM said that 1,500, travel to Finland, Biafrans, that is 1,500 travel from all over the world to Finland to declare Biafra. Then after that declaration, only few people, because of their ministerial position, want to destroy everything for not just reason. It's not a good sign at all. And to me, that is why Biafrans should open their eyes. That alone should be a very, very big concern to you. If you are like people, many of us that are not in the cabinet, you are not in a decision-making group or a department of anything, but you are a Biafran and you know what is going on. That in alone, that people travel from all over the world. I saw somebody on wheelchair in Finland, okay, spend their time to go there, and somebody who did not even travel to anywhere was busy telling you that you should fall back. That is an insult. That's an insult. All those things, I see you.
Yeah, and I think to me, for the fact that commanders came to work, that to me, that is something, considering what happened immediately after the declaration. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Gradually, I think everybody will fall into place, because change is very difficult, and at times people do it not because they don't want it. It's just the natural thing. That's where I look at it. First, they don't harm anybody. Mm-hmm. Change is a gradual process. I know within a short time, any genuine liberator will do the right thing.
You're right.
Because this thing is not personal. It's not personal at all. It's just about us. Mm-hmm. If you look at what is happening, the thought of it that one day your ancestral home might not be should be a motivation for everyone. Yeah. To come and let's get this done. That's just what I think. I just believe, even if the triple general, I'm just putting if, because I'm not in the defense department. Even if there's the triple general is not with the USB, I'm using the word if. But I know, with time, whatever that might be, there might be other reasons we don't even know, that one day he will speak to Biafrans. And besides that, Biafra land is large. So there will always be people, you know what I'm saying? We need more people. The easier the tax will be to get these people out of our land. So in general, in summation for me, is that gradually good BDF, they will turn around when they realize it's not about the DPM, it's not about anybody, it's about all of us. But we got to come together and get it done. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to, jump in to say hello since you're on live. Because I don't get to do that often on people. I would love to, but the things of life, it's not easy to be jumping in. One day I'll find time to jump into the Humble Lion and all of you independent broadcasters that are supporting us. That's my agenda. One day, one by one, I'll get into you guys' platform. Thank you so much for all you're doing in your support and fighting for the freedom of your people. In as much as you're not a formal agitator, but what you're doing, we really appreciate. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma. Please, before you go, ma, somebody is asking a question that he wants you to drop a website or a contact of ID card contact, something like that.
Okay, could you kindly ask that person can contact me on my own number? Then I'll send that person the ID card phone number. My number is 4+1 404 933 7466. Again, +1 404 933 7466. Then just please, when you contact me via WhatsApp, and be straight to the point. Just write ID card inquiry. My name is this. Then I'll send you the WhatsApp number for that, or email for that department. I'll send it over to you.
Thank you, ma. Thank you so much. Chinedu Gerlad. Is it Gerlad Amadi? I hope you're not the Chinedu that asked that stupid question in the question and answer. Are you the one? Chinedu, are you the one that messed up?
Master report, even if he's the one day, I think if you see the way that individual that asked that question did, you will know it was just something he was sent to ask. Some of them don't know.
Yeah.
They don't understand the depth of what they do at times. Yeah, even if he's the one, that's okay. He asked that question, he crammed the question. You know what I mean by cramming? He was just sent to come and ask that.
Exactly.
So I believe one day he will be one of those that will come to the platform, for repentance, for baptizing with the Holy Ghost on the USB platform. Yes.
Thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much. God bless you. I really appreciate it.
God bless you too.
I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Bye.
Thank you, ma.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Gift, I saw your call. Are you still here? You can call in, or should I return your call? Let me try. Chile, you said that you're not the one. I listened to the guy as well. Okay. Some of our people are very, very funny. Very, very funny.
Hello, Master.
Yeah. Gift, finally you are here on this platform.
You're my guy. I love you, my guy. You're doing a fantastic job, my brother.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Take it, man.
I love you so much. I can't sleep without not listening to you guys.
I appreciate it.
247, I'm searching your all the video you drop so I can listen to them. Hey, my man, you are doing a fantastic job, my brother. Very fantastic job.
Thank you.
Well, God bless you, my brother.
And you too.
No, I'm just happy. I just want to contribute about what was happening because I watched everything. But that's not what I came here to say. I came here to talk about one in social affairs. when they are talking about the money hijacking in France, he was corrupted in his platform.
Okay, for this woman is just one of the criminals around. One of the ordinary WhatsApp group she created by herself, but she couldn't even manage it. Yes, she want to lead Biafra to a promised land.
Very confused woman. She has done a lot.
Honestly, these are the people that when you look at themselves, you know that they are one of the problem of our people. I mean, but they claim to solve problem, but they are not solving any problem. They are one of the problem.
I'm telling you, my brother. I'm telling you. Please keep it up, my brother. That's what I just want to contribute, my brother. You're doing a fantastic job. Keep it up, my brother. God bless.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate your time. God bless you. So why is so time in France? Just expect. I'm not gonna tell you to go and watch her. Don't watch her. Don't go to the platform. Why? Because of your own health, not for another thing. Because some of you cannot even digest what is coming out from her mouth. Just like you know that this thing is white. When you go and watch her, she'll be struggling to prove to you that thing is black. Obi-Wan, I see you. Greeting from East London, South Africa. East London, South Africa. I don't get it. Do you have East London in South Africa? Obi-Wan, what do you mean by that? Greeting from East London, South Africa. Good morning, Mr. Kai. Good morning to you, Obi-Wan. But you are watching from London or East? I don't understand. You're greeting us from East London, South Africa. Do we have London in South Africa? I wonder why some people still listen to that woman. That's from Aloy Chike. People like what our Dr. Agi said just now, our mommy said just now. There's a matter of time. I've said that before here. Some of us have a way of, comprehending, trying to comprehend something, like trying to understand it. Some of us are very easy to understand the issue. Some will spend some time. To comprehend something is not about you listen to that with your ear, but to understand the meaning of what you are just, what they told you or what you have listened to. Is a two different thing. Some people may spend time to capture the real meaning of that thing. Some very, very fast. That's why, like, why Isocha and Sia, these two people they don't understand anything, but they always want to take decisions faster than, instead of them to spend time to understand what the content of what somebody told them or what they have listened to. They will be so fast to run with the little things they have, and by so doing, they will be falling back and falling forward with apology that follows it, because they always tell you, I'm sorry. Then if you think that you take them serious, they will turn around back again and say, I'm sorry. So that kind of people, it may, for a woman to do that is somehow manageable, but for a man to be part of that, that is very, very dangerous, because how can you build a family with that kind of mentality? How? Today you are here, next time you are there. You inconsistent. What we want to say, there is East London in South Africa. Okay, sorry about that. I'm not aware of it. My equal London, everybody I got obodo is so. It's an obodo is that I'm London. Chikwe said yes. East London is in region in South Africa. A region in South Africa. Okay. Wow. Yes, they have it. Okay. Many of you are from South African. Only if you like this, our brother here, Olu State. But I don't know why Olu State. My mind is telling me that you're a woman. Always, each time I see your name, I feel that you're a lady. But I believe you're a man. So, let me just to go to the another thing, because we have to touch everything before we end this broadcast. Now, there is this video of Chiamaka. Okay, you're a man. Okay, Chiamaka Jere made against. I would say against Rose. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Said about Rabu Fulani. I want you to pay attention to what the credit he is giving to Rabu Fulani. Now listen. These two things I just mentioned there, this is now look at what our deputy prime minister is doing, Madam Ngozi Orakwe, the so-called Fulani or Rabu Fulani woman, giving us, the hope of, getting us something within the shortest space of time. And I want to really ask you now, what Ngozi is doing according to him is just giving them hope of getting something.
I want to pay it, because this is why I felt bad when I listened to that woman that called and said that don't reply to every dog barking. That's one of the reasons why I started this. I decided to react on that on this question and answer broadcast before I forget that. I don't want to forget it, because many of you are like that. I've seen people that reach out to me saying, Mas, why don't you focus on the way forward to Biafran? Just people should focus on how to tell Biafrans how to move forward. You cannot move forward that easy, so simple, when you have some masquerade on the way. You need to make sure that those masquerades that will obstruct your movement that you push them somewhere so that your movement will be very, very smooth. Listen to the Chiamaka here. What Ajere is trying to tell you, Ajere is trying to tell you that giving hope is a problem. I will take it back again. Listen.
I want you to pay attention to what the credit he is giving to Rabu Fulani. Now listen. These two things I just mentioned, they are disease. Now look at what our Deputy Prime Minister is doing, Madam Ngozi Orakwe, the so-called Fulani or Rabu Fulani woman, giving us, the hope of, getting us something within the shortest space of time. And I want to really ask you, now, what Ngozi is doing according to him is just giving them hope of getting something within the short space of time. And there's no reality to whatever Ngozi Orakwe is giving them. And the hope Ngozi is giving them is hope of tongue. Hope of what? Tongue. Only hope of a lying tongue. There's nothing she has ever said that worked. 60 days to eject Nigeria out of Biafra, no way. Creating an army, no way. Decentralized army, no way. Nothing has ever.
Now, speaking of giving false hope, or no, seriously, it was everything she said have never worked. This is to tell you that these guys, they don't know the gravity of what they have done. They don't even know what they have done, like the impact of the negative impact of their action. These guys don't understand that what Rosé was talking about. In fact, he knew, but he pretended that he don't know. Rosé is trying to tell Biafrans that in a short period of time, after they hijack everything that PM have built for Biafran to come, or for Biafran to be declared. First, they don't want Biafra to be declared. That's why they go after the component that made Biafra declaration possible, which is head office, website, some contact and everything, hijacked it and put it inside their pocket, waiting for you to be frustrated. Rosé is trying to tell you that look at what they did and look at the speed that CS is using to revive most of these things, or to have another way. But the guy is trying to tell you that not just false hope, not just word of mouth, don't promise without reality. Speaking of reality, he talked about that CS said 60 days to companies to start. Do you know what I'm trying to tell you? Why they're asking that question? Why they're asking that question? You give 60 days to company to start paying. They want to hear that company have started paying because there's no one giving them intel anymore. Why is such and who happened to be their eyes is no longer here. I get the point. Now they want to make sure that out of maybe they want to use that tactics so that you come out and say, yes, you see, we told a company to pay us money and they're not paying. They will say, okay, so they're paying you now. Where's the money? We'll give it to men on ground. I get the point. Now, each time they said that, nobody responded to that, and that's one of the questions that Chinedu asked. I was asking you guys to remind me of one of the questions. One of the questions is about 60 days. You told companies to pay money or this thing will happen, that nothing has happened. This is the same people. When CS said that they don't respect PM, this is one of it. You don't need to be in cabinet to see it. All you need is your eyes and your ear to open so that you can and listen to them. You understand what is going on in their mind. If they can ask this kind of question to the DPM, imagine what they'll be saying to PM, who said that we are giving mandate or giving few days for army to evacuate, to leave Biafran street, to Biafran land, no checkpoint. DOS used to criticize PM for that. Or question them we have on checkpoint. Some of them actually went home or called their siblings in home to start counting checkpoints after PM said that, trying to let Biafrans who cannot reason very well feel that he says something like that and did not happen, meaning he's not serious, he's a fake. You get the point now. But Biafran that have tested those questions from DS under PM, you can't deceive them with that kind of replicant question, like trying to repeat the same thing again, something that you used to see. That's what you're bringing back again. It's not done because we used to that. You question DPM what is going on, and after saying that, do you know how many things that Masakari said that did not happen when he said it? And freedom fighters don't say things expect it to happen the way they said it. They're saying things they say. They have two ways. One, to let people that are dragged they want to get their freedom from, like Nigerian, for example, now, to understand that this is their stand, this is what they want. They know that Nigeria is not going to back off it because you said it. They understand that they have to do gara before they will understand what you just said. They are aware of it. The same thing they said when PM said that after declaration, don't expect army to just everything to just turn out to be just one way. That's the beginning of the battle. PM said something like that, before. DS said, you see that he's aware that the so-called declaration is just fake. They said it because they were waiting for you to declare Biafra, so they will start mocking you. Simply you say you declare Biafra. Where's your government house? So you said that you will. DS was PM understand that they will come up with that kind of question. PM made another video and said, do not expect miracle after declaring Biafra. Expect that it is a gradual process. Because the 10 PM now is no longer DS asking that question, is now those who were part and parcel of PM cabinet. They are not asking you the question. And he said that you declared Biafra. Where is your government? Why is your governors and the bush you represented? Even while he's saying the same thing. This is kind of people that when I see them, I feel so bad. Because enemy in the house, that is the worst enemy you can have. Enemy there, they are always aware of the truth. They will fold hand waiting to strike. Now the question should be, that thing that PM is trying to know that DS we asked, and he avoided it by making it clear to Biafrans, which I watched Methuselah and Biafran Child using that to make a kind of fun before the declaration of Biafra. They were using that to do their, look at that, this guy, this guy, he knows what he's doing. He knows that he's lying to you. He said that he organized self-referendum. Who does that? It's not possible. How can you say that it's possible? The same thing. That's what I'm telling you now. He told you that he have army. Where's your army? If you have army and they're killing your people. That's what the DS used to say that to PM. You have their ways with different army, criminals. They hit and run. That's what you do. Something that they used to do before. Are you getting the point? Once he's no longer in their position, they begin to sound like an enemy. Bring them in the cabinet. They will tell him, "Mas, write down. Yeah, Mas, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. Don't mind this support. Don't mind this support." If you question them with the same they're telling you now. I don't know if you follow what I'm saying, because some of you may not understand what I'm saying. But let me explain it in another form. If they are a part and parcel of government or the cabinet, they will not ask that question that they are presenting to you now as if it's common sense. They're making common sense. They will not ask that question. They will not bother to. In fact, if you ask it, they will quickly call you a sabo. But once you remove them from the cabinet to become like ordinary Biafra, like we are, they will resurrect that question. Okay, you say you declare Biafra. Where's your army now? You say you have army everywhere in Biafra now. All the money I contribute to the that I went to Okigwe, I went to Onitsha, in Oka, checkpoint everywhere. That Biafra has himself. Kebe impact yana. I used to watch that from a digital platform. That's why it is so easy for me to capture this one Sana Parawa is trying to do as only those who did not pay attention to the level of the fight that DOS put against PM. If you that, I'm sorry, we are not in the same level because I have passed that class watching DOS creating some very dangerous trick question to nail PM down. After watching those things, you think you can come down and face your camera to maneuver things in my presence? No, it's not possible. I know where you are coming from. I know where you are going to land. The only thing you want to do is, as long as you are part and parcel of decision-making body, Biafran is here. Biafran is here. Once you are being taken away from that, it's a sabo. Ask the money that you are giving to her, where is the money going to? Where is the money going to? DOS used to say that. Samanekpa, come and give us account of the money. Give us account of money. Men on ground, ESN is the only way. They are chasing Fulani away. If Fulani is taking our land, Fulani is buying our land. This is what is talking about. And she claimed that she's one of the pillars that fought for PM during the time of DS. You believe her? If you actually, just like you, somebody who claimed that that he's a war veteran, he fought war and everything, then okay, you fought war and you experienced war, yes, you were in the war front, yes, you have experience about war, yes. Then the person will turn around and start asking you how to load gravel in a magazine. You're a war veteran. You fight in this place. You have experience. You fight. You know everything, right? Okay. Then you turn around and begin to look for someone to teach you how to load magazine. If all that now makes no sense. That's exactly what I did. So each time you see such question, know that they are the same people. Okay? Know that the same people. Then I'm gonna play this message from Okocha. Then after that, we close this. We draw the curtain, because this is I just want to react on this based on that woman that called from Ghana, saying that they do not reply everything and all that. She said that because some of you, in case if you missed that question, a woman called on the question and answer that USB had this evening, saying that people should not respond, not every dog that bark that you should reply and all that. I used to think like that way, like the best way to get silence another Rama is keeping quiet, just ignore her. No, I have realized that it is not the way to go. Okay, it is not the way to go. If you do that, because she don't have conscience, she don't have empathy, nothing, not even brain. She is just like a vehicle that don't have any brake. She will be running and scattering everything until somebody will have to quench her. Without it, somebody who cannot even advise herself. That's one of the most dangerous people to deal with. But she said that she have thick skin. But it seems like the talk or the program about on her is getting started, Joe. I might have been busy. My name might if for my first or complain, but because nothing goes for nothing. Nothing goes for nothing. That woman that lady that called on and said something like that, said that because she don't know that most of the program that we do here could be the reason why she reasoned the way she reasoned now. Maybe she delivered herself, I don't know. But she don't understand that many people are still looking for pastors to deliver them. Delivering you from shackles of shackles of Ogenkere and their camp, Sonak Barawa, who is a lying machine. His own lies is in another level. What I'm telling you is that some people need to understand that replying them or talking about her does not mean that you don't have another thing to talk about. So many things to discuss. But the truth is that how can we tell people, the important, maybe what Biafran, what we need to do. You need to understand that you need to have your freedom. Your land is at stake. Your life is this. You know, and somebody is really telling you that you are telling saying is just a method that you are looking for their money. Without you replying to that person, simply means that what the person is saying is true. I have told us that in as much as we are talking about her, we cannot just focus on her alone. That's why sometimes we try to analyze or reason why you need to understand that even though you don't support Biafra, but you are still, potential victim of terrorism. Because in 1960s, even before the war and after the war, the condition of our people, our land and our way of life and everything is not the way it used to be. For example, before I play the video I want to play now, let me flash to you this thing. Somebody sent it to me from one of our brothers from US, shared it to me on WhatsApp, and I'm gonna share it with us. Anthony Major is here with us, and our brother Armstrong, of course. As I have to appreciate. Okay, Amadi Chigoze. I thought this Chigoze. I thought you were one of the spanner holder here before. Am I mistaken or something like that? Anyway, please remind me because I can't remember anymore. This video is video of General Ojuku, what Ojuku said, and the guy shared it to me. To me, I see when I received that message, I was like, this your message is somehow discouraging. But I don't know if maybe I don't know if maybe I may be wrong, but that's where I see it. The title of the video says, let me reduce the size of this so that I will be able to read it properly. Don't provoke another war. Lessons from Biafran conflict. Lessons from Biafran conflict. Don't provoke. That's what one of the video of Ojuku saying, don't provoke another war. And this guy that said it's supposed to be a Biafran. I told him, did you have Fulani invading our land then as they are now? He claimed that he did not understand what I said. He said, I don't understand what you sent to me. This message one guy watching from Atlanta, US. I said, okay. I went on by saying this. The video that you sent to me reads, don't provoke another war. Then I asked you, when he said that when Ojukwu said that, did anyone know Fulani people will come to take our land just like they are doing now? He said it. I have not read his reply. Let me read it now on air. It was because of the right comment Ojukwu made. I think Ojukwu made there. I was thinking that you will make something out of it someday in your video. It is not about you, brother. I was watching your two channels, and you are always on point. Sorry for the typing error of the great Ikem Ojukwu. You are doing a great job, brother. Keep it up. God bless you. I know that you are not Fulani anything, but sometimes you need to understand that video of Ojukwu that he shared to me is somehow okay. Let me just listen to this. Okay, is to me is we don't need it now. Listen, let me bring it up. The whole thing is hanging. I don't know. Is it trying a way to for reference to listen to you or what? Okay, let me see if I can play from my phone. Okay, I wanted to play from laptop, but let's use phone. Where is just bear with me a while, just a moment.
Ojukwu led the Biafrans against the government in the last war. He says it would be a mistake for anyone to provoke another.
So a lot of people will say, but you were leading.
Led the Biafrans against the government in the last war. He says Mika
Okay,
Ojukwu
let's
led the
look at it.
Biafrans against the government in the last war.
Hold on.
He says it would be
No, wait. I want to start it from the beginning.
a mistake. Mika Ojukwu led the Biafrans against the government in the last war. He says it would be a mistake for anyone to provoke another.
So a lot of people will say, but you were leading the first one. Yes, I led the first one. And I will say to everyone, I led proudly the first one. I don't think a second one is necessary. We should have learned from that first one. Otherwise, the dead would have been to no avail. It would all have been in vain.
One should not forget that the war of 1967 to 1970 taught everyone, even the victors, a lesson which is that you cannot treat people, even an ethnic minority, that way.
So, what you that shared this to me, what do you expect? What do you want me to learn from this? I mean, what do you want me to see? The message is simple. Don't fight. Don't defend yourself. Accept Nigeria. That's what it means, right? Fine, which is good, peaceful. Just you don't want anybody. You don't want anybody to lose their life. Fine. Then I ask you, when Ojukwu made this speech now, do we have Fulani threatening to take our land, or not even threatening, coming to our land and buying our people? The answer is no. So it's not you provoking. Somebody is not provoking you. I believe that this our brother should have understand it that way, but he decided to share it with me. That's why I asked the question, but maybe I believe that, because I know he's going to watch this video. No, he was not talking to this. Did he? Am I a Jew? Why would you share it to me then? Why would you share it? Then you share it to you can share it to people that are provoking. So am I their spokesperson? So you send it to me. You should send it to the people that are provoking. Okay, you want me to tell you, to start telling you, we are warning you. We are warning you now. You are provoking us. So you are provoking. To me, it sounds like a cowardly statement, to be honest with you. If you actually want to do something, you don't need to keep on dishing out warning. I don't believe in keep on dishing out warning. I don't believe it. So if you buy people and not one, not two, you keep on coming and buy people, and what you want me to tell you? Come on, don't do that. You are provoking me. So what do you want it to do to you before you know that? Then it's no longer provoking. It's about you pushing back. When they are buying you, not only you, many people from region and other region, from one tribe. So that's why I said to him that I don't. What you shared to me did not go down well with me. I don't like it. So my people, we have come to an end of this quick reaction video, and we have tried our best to do that. So thank you so much for your time, and God bless you. See you again tomorrow. I meant what Ojukwu was saying. What Ojukwu said is what he put there. That's why I told you, don't provoke another war. That's what Ojukwu said. That Ojukwu said that many people may say, but you lead the first one. He said yes, he probably led the first one. Okay, but he don't think that the second one is necessary. The reason why the first one, he led the first one. That reason is not a good reason. Let me put it well. It's not a very good reason to the reason at hand, like the reason now. Then you don't have anybody buying our people in their farmland. Then you don't have people kidnapping people in our own land. Then army was not backing or covering anything terrorism. They don't have anything terrorism then. Nothing. No Boko Haram, no ISWAP, no bandit, nothing. I get the point. But our people felt that we are being marginalized and all that. So we have reason then. But now you have not that you have reasons, you have facts. I mean, reason, you may say that your reason may not be reasonable enough, but now it is very clear that even your enemy understand that you have reason. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So then you may say you don't have enough reason to agitate. What we have then is what we are looking for now in Nigeria. You understand what I'm saying? What we have then, yet we were looking for to free our people, is we are done with. If you have that now, nobody will be talking about, freedom now. That's how bad the whole thing seemed to be. So I don't know how to put it again for people to understand it, but you get the point if you have the time to capture what I just said. If I see you. Academy and all of you, and my Chigose, they are always twist information. Thank you all. Firstborn, I see you. God bless you all. Please, you have come to the end of this later broadcast. See you again tomorrow. Bye bye for now. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Very important. And please, if you have not followed us on our second platform, we need to get that platform, because I noticed that many of you don't watch that. Don't follow us there. You don't follow us there. Get Sky Report News. I'm contemplating on maybe having more broadcasts there, but let's see what future will hold for us. See you again, and bye bye for now. God bless you all.